right. So I'm going to give you guys my take on this whole Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Monique situation. And I'm going to be quite honest. I haven't watched the full interview with Shannon Sharp, and I honestly haven't been feeling like I want to watch Monique go down this rabbit hole again with Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey. Like, babe, like, hasn't anything else gone on with you since then? Like, I feel like, I don't know if you've ever had those people in your lives who just don't ever let go of shit. Like, they don't know how to let go. They can keep a malice for so long, and I'm like, how do you walk around with all of that? Like, you must be walking around real heavy with that. And don't get me wrong, there is a part of me that does have empathy to the fact that, okay, she may or may not have lost millions of dollars because of what Oprah and Tyler Perry has done, right? Now, the accusation against Tyler Perry was that he said that she was difficult to work with. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys about Monique, I do feel like the way in which she has carried herself over the years and how she's discussed and dealt with this situation has kind of proven that she is a difficult person to work with. And that too is okay. Like, you have some people is smooth sailing working with them, and some people where you have to kind of walk on eggshells and navigate differently with them, right? And I do feel like Monique and her husband are people that I feel like now they've kind of calmed down a little bit since this whole press run with Shannon Sharp and stuff like that. But I feel like in the past they have been real aggressive, like even on the phone call with Tyler Perry. So are you gonna apologize for it? Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do that? And it's just like, you don't force me to do anything I don't want to do. That is one. And that is showing that you're a difficult person to work with. Because if someone says that you are difficult, that's their perception of what is going on. That's how they feel. And if somebody's asked about their opinion, then they should be able to give that. But you guys are doubling down on it, and they're recording phone calls. And then if it is not recording phone calls, it's just the mannerisms that and the way she speaks sometimes. It's just like, and then don't get me into the strong black woman trope. OMG. Let's talk about the strong black woman trope. A lot of people like to plaster the strong black woman on to their arrogance, to their loudness, to their, oh, I want to be like this and I want to be like that and I'm going to be like this and I'm a strong black woman. And it's just like, no, baby, strong black woman isn't something that is external. Strong black woman, I feel, is something that's internal. It's someone who's gone through so many different adversities and has proven to be resilient. When have you ever seen an Angela Bassett get on and be a strong black woman and plaster that trope of a strong black woman? But we know good and goddamn well that she's a strong black woman, don't we? And she doesn't have to say it. She doesn't have to get up on here and be like, I'm a strong black woman. That's why they won't give me my deals. That's why they won't do this. That's why they won't, like, no, like, that's, and I hate when people use that as an excuse for their behavior, because when you are in those professional rooms and you are talking to people, you speak to them with, even if you do feel like you're getting the shitty end of a stick, you speak to them and be like, hey, you guys are low balling me. And I feel like a lot of times people feel like they have to use anger. I was reading this book the other day, and he was just like, anger is a tool that people use so that you can submit to their will. And I feel like a lot of times people feel like they can use anger as the strong black woman trope, and that's not what it is. Call anger anger. And a strong black woman. And you don't have to be a strong black woman screaming at the top of your lungs. And I do feel like Monique has shown to be a difficult person to work with, the way in which she navigates the situation, with the way in which she keeps doubling down, with the way in which even after getting money, even after getting her deals, she's still going on stage telling Tyler Perry and Oprah, oh, well, you know what? So I'm sorry for telling you guys to suck my. Like, that's not professional, and that is a difficult person to work with. But hey,